but end it. When you've won the first 2 games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference finals.
Now here's Embiid. Over Towns. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Getting some airtime. Okay, Bridges, we see you.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now Embiid, defended by Towns. Count it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
George passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allen. And that one misses. So Richard, from title contender to in the lottery. What went wrong for the Sixers last year?
Well, we could start at the top. Joel Embiid's health. He only played in 19 games. Then their young superstar Tyrese Maxey, he missed 30 games. And Paul George, he hyperextended his knee in the preseason and never looked comfortable all year. It was a nightmare year in Philly.
Here's Edgecombe. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Towns, a screen on Maxey. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 6.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Here's Embiid. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
He misses the free throw. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
He hits the second from the line.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
That bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Oubre outside. Pass to George. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby passes to Hart. Shoots. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Maxey passes to George. The 76ers with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now, here's George. Nothing on the board to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And here's Brunson outside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Maxey on the wing. Brunson covering. Over to the wing. Clock at 4 to end the run. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby outside. From 13. Brunson with another miss. The 76ers trail by 12. Outside, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brunson, left side. Paul George grabs the miss.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Embiid with a screen on Brunson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, here's Hart. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's George, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
And stolen by Drummond. George passes to Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Off target from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 10-point lead. Towns the screen. And Mikal Bridges good for three. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Hart the pass to Brunson. George against Towns. Over George. Out to Brunson. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. From deep, Maxey. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his fourth rebound in this one. The kick out to Anunoby. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now, here's Maxey. Shoots over Brunson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Capitalizing from the mid-range. Maxey just taking what he sees and making it available.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Barlow's checked in. Edwards comes in for Kelly Oubre. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Edgecombe. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Maxey. The Knicks leading by 14. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. Philadelphia shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Watford bounce pass. Pass to Grimes. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now, here is Robinson. Back to Alvarado. New York, no good that time either.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Clarkson. Scoreless thus far. Here's Shamet. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Barlow. To the inside. And it's Drummond missing. The Knicks leading by 10. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. To the paint. Robinson kicks to Shamet. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Shamet missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Watford with it. Has to grind. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. From deep. Here's Drummond. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Now here's Towns. Pass to Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Guys?
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GMs.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Back to Alvarado. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. Robinson misses. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Watford. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New York's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. Switch to 13. Here's Clarkson. Oh,
yes! Even when he first came into the league, this was Clarkson's go-to move, pressing the action off the dribble.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The 76ers shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers again can't hit it. New York leading by 12. Shamet the pass to Towns. Out to Clarkson. Pass to Towns. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
You got it, Dan.
changes for Philadelphia. Beauchamp's checked in, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Trendon Watford. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Beauchamp passes to Grimes. Embiid the screen. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Out to Clarkson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 14. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Robinson. To the middle. Here's McBride. Drops in the layup for 2. McBride's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Quinton Grimes. Taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
That's good from Grimes. Terry's checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry. And then for New York, Anunoby, he's checked in for Clarkson. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Steps back. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
He took it right to the rack, and there's no one that can stop him.
Pass to Towns. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. George is checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Terry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. Now, here's Bridges. Not a lot of room. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now, here is George. Embiid sets the pick for George. It's up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. That one drops for him. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
George with the screen on Bridges. Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. And the dunk by Embiid.
The perfect roller. Joel Embiid can pop out and shoot, cut, make the extra passes. Really anything in that set.
Pass to Maxey. Off target from three-point range. Anunoby outside. Brunson with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And stolen by Hart. And Brunson has it in the corner. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that one's good. Maxey.
What you love about Max is he plays with so much energy, it's hard to keep up with.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Towns up top. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Oubre subbed in for Quentin Grimes. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. The 76ers trail by 21. Maxey kicks to George. Back to Maxey. From downtown. Edgecombe, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. And good that time.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Back to Maxey. Tips it up, and Drummond is right there.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here is Robinson. And Hart has it in the corner. From outside the arc, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Drummond. Outside, Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so it's New York with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter. Brunson against Maxey. Shoots off the step back. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Brunson against Maxey. Hart with the screen for Bridges.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Bridges taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Outside for George. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
So there's no way around it, RJ. Last season was a disappointing one for Paul George.
Yes, it was marked by injuries and underperformance. His numbers took a big dip. The move from LA to Philly was not as easy for PG.
Here's Maxey, following the score by New York. Oubre outside. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's Hart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hart. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And Hart drops them both. Philadelphia shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Edgecombe with it. He's against Bridges. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers shooting for the game at 42%. Brunson against Maxey. Nice move. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 13.
Ooh, Maxey showing off the handles.
Brunson, left side. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Back right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, they're going up against some good shooters. Can't give guys room to operate. You have to crowd them, make them put the ball on the floor.
Sound recommendations from Dr. O'Neill. Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
You better bring a forklift.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Knicks leading by 21. Down low, here's Towns, and he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside, George. 76ers moving the ball around. Maxey passes to Embiid. The shot misses. New York shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. To the inside. Here's Maxey. A beautiful reverse layup. And that's 15 points for Tyrese Maxey.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play, but I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Count that one. Maxi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Towns down low, and Embiid's there. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 17.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Here's Embiid. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Towns. He's got 17. Outside, Maxey. Inside. And it's George finishing it off.
And holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
Hart outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Maxey. Plays it in off the breakaway. Maxey's got 19 points. The Knicks leading by 15. Hart outside. Oh, Anunoby in position. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Embiid. That one misses. Towns with the defensive effort. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And here's Towns. He's got 17. 4 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here going 10-2. George with the bucket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Bridges a screen on George. Hart finds Bridges. Towns, the pass to Hart. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Maxey. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Anunoby outside. Hart with a screen on Oubre. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Pocket 6. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Bridges for 3. New York, no good that time either.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Maxey. And Brunson gets it to go.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Towns. Embiid, no good.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Towns sets the pick for Hart. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from George. Pass to Edgecombe. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now, here's Bridges. 10 points in the game so far, and it's good, 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Towns, high post. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The Knicks leading by 12. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 9.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Oubre. And New York with a change here, too. Robinson's checked in. On defense, New York. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey passes to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock, and the basket is good. Embiid's got 19 points.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Grimes. He has 6. Pass to Maxey. To the paint, Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a physical player. Hard not to get into it with Embiid when you're covering him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And he makes the first.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
A different look for New York. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Landry Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Clarkson in for Bridges. He hits both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Clarkson outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan. But plenty of time to get back in it.
It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half. Brunson finds Clarkson. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Nice job by Clarkson moving the ball there. His coaches would like to see a little more of that.
Maxey against Brunson. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. From deep, Maxey. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 11. Robinson passes to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Robinson a screen on Maxey. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
And he knocks down the first one.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. And then for New York, Akporti's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Grimes.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For New York, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Mitchell Robinson at the line for
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. And the second free throw, good. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Outside Edwards. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Maxey's got it back down to within single digits of the 76ers. Shannon the pass to Clarkson. On the clock. Releases. Misses the jumper. Philadelphia's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside, Maxey. It's Grimes on the wing. From past the arc. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Here's Watford. Pass to Grimes. Out to Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Alvarado with it. Clarkson passes to Alvarado. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Edwards.
Jabari Walker.
The Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Shannon. Outside, Towns. Over to the left wing. Alvarado misses the 3. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Embiid. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 23 points for Joel Embiid. Now, here's Shannon. Guarded by Walker. Fires the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Inside, Embiid throws it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. The 76ers making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Now here's Embiid. Grimes passes to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Robinson. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Embiid. The 76ers with another miss. The Knicks leading by 4. To the inside. Deflects the pass. Embiid with the steal. Down low. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Runs in the pass to Alvarado. Off target with his 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Shot by Grimes. No good. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson. And the rejection by Embiid. Robinson against Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Robinson. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Runs in the pass to Alvarado. It's Robinson, top of the key. Pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Over Maxey. Brunson with another miss. The 76ers trail by 4. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Alvarado finds Brunson. Nice pass, Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Embiid against Robinson. Screen by Watford. Here's Grimes. No good from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. From deep three-point land, Towns kicks to Brunson. The three. Arlo grabs the rebound. Arlo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
New York's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Clarkson outside. Outside, Maxey. To the paint, stolen by Robinson. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Maxey. Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. And it's Bridges in for Jose Alvarado. And Embiid drops them both. The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Edgecombe. Good on the triple. And the 76ers lead by 1.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
On deep, Brunson. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. 76ers have gone 6 of 13. So just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. 6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Embiid just terrorizes defenses on the inside. Good luck guarding the big fella.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And Embiid drops them both. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Inside, Embiid with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's George. Sweet little floater.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. Shot to stop the run. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Maxey against Brunson. And he Banks the layup in.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Bridges deciding where to go with it.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
One shot.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. Now George. Embiid fires. Towns with the rebound. New York shooting 40% in the fourth. Count it!
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now, here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Now Embiid. Towns with the steal. Bridges, and he gets off the break with the jam.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
The 76ers trail by 3. Up top, Maxey. Brunson covering. Joel Embiid, 9 feet out, and it's good.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Brunson against Maxey. Towns outside. The 3 doesn't go. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. New York shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Brunson. Embiid there for the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
The strength of Embiid on display.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Embiid, no good on that one. Bridges. Outside, Brunson. Now here's Bridges. Towns, and he gets it to go.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns, in enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
One shot.
And that one misses. Here's Philadelphia. Outside, Maxey. Now Embiid. Good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
Brunson fires and get the three. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Joel.